Showtime.
Yo, what is up guys, it's Lost Groove. Welcome back to another video of my first facecam commentary video. I haven't really done facecam on a commentary video before, but just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, today just going to be doing some talking about some 5th Age, my thoughts on it, you know, how the player base is doing, how the game feels right now, and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, I do want to say I applaud KI for doing all these changes they did and how much it's affected PvP. I mean, the stat change did a lot. The new arena was pretty cool. You know, we got the new leagues, which has honestly changed a lot of the player base. Like, there's a lot of brand new people coming into the game playing different leagues, different levels, which is awesome. And I think that's probably one of the best changes they made, was making leagues, was because now I feel like there's so many different 50, 59, and also legendary players who are who want to be on this leaderboard and play to be on this leaderboard. Which is honestly really cool. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who started playing just because there's different leaderboards for each league, which is really cool. And I applaud KI for making that a thing, you know, so I will say that. Another thing is, I do feel like there is a lot of cool new cosmetics and new things you can buy as well. So I do think it is pretty cool. You can go over here and get all this stuff for free, and buy new cosmetics, and buy new, like, you know, reagents and all that kind of stuff. So I will say that it's pretty cool. A lot of that is really nice and does change PvP quite a bit. So I will say that is a great addition as well. Honestly, like, besides that, that's like the main things that I think of, you know. So let me get into the criticisms. And one more thing I do want to mention is I do think that it's really cool how the player base is more active than ever. I mean, just look at this: 19 games in the, you know, in the queue. That's insane. Like, it hasn't been like that forever. And look at the level diversity too. At every single league, you see different people playing at max, at 60, at 50. Because that means that out of those 4 leagues, at least there will always be one league that's active, considering, you know, how much, like, you know, they've tailored it to, you know, people being able to play in different leagues and being rewarded for it, you know. So that's something that's really cool. Is I love that people can play in all these different leagues and then be rewarded for it, and also feel like their names being shown up on that leaderboard and stuff, and see that gratification over all that time of, like, practicing and trying to get their rank up and stuff. So I will say that is really cool. But yeah, in terms of that, that's pretty awesome. But the criticisms I have so far is that there is a little bit of a problem with spell limits, as I mentioned in my other video. So I'm sure they're already working on that. It's my first little bullet point problem with the update. My second one would probably have a lot to do with the fact that life is really weak right now. It's kind of unfortunate that after all this time of, like, all these changes, they finally gutted healing. Now life is just really bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you go look in the leaderboards, right? You go look at the leaderboards, see what's in here. There's 1 life in this top 10, right? There's 1 life, and he's a well-known person who's been, I'm pretty sure, exploiting pierce jewels, like being able to put on the extra pierce jewel glitch. So I'm pretty sure he's doing that. I'm not sure about this guy. And then let's see, like, if you keep going, no life, 1 life, and this is one of the best players in the game. 1 life. Okay, and then another life. Like, as you can see, just okay, and then 2 on here. So in the top, like, 8 pages, there's like 6 lives. Like, there's like 6 lives, dude. Like, it's not looking that good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm genuinely thinking that life needs a little bit of a buff to at least some of their offensive spells. I did think Centaur was going to change things, but unfortunately, since people don't have rank 6 spell elements yet, life is really bad right now, and they kind of need those spell element boosts. And I think they'll go back go back to the right state, and they'll be, you know, perfectly balanced. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. Is as soon as people have access to Centaur spell elements, they'll become playable again. And it's the same with a lot of these schools. You know, like, for example, in my opinion, definitely my top is Storm and Death for this new update. I think Storm and Death are definitely 2 of the top, and same with Balance. I think Storm, Death, and Balance are the 3 top schools right now, and I'm waiting for them to get even stronger as the spell elements become more accessible. So I'm really interested to see how that affects the meta, how that affects the game. But as it is in its current state, I do believe Storm, Death, and Balance are the 3 best schools, considering nobody has their spell elements yet. Also, I do generally just think all of the schools are quite balanced. I just think that a few of the schools who can't get their spell elements quite yet are a little bit of a disadvantage. But of course that will even out as time goes on and as the new split comes into play. So yeah. And just some other thoughts. I do feel like PvP is more rich than ever. Although we are getting a lot of complaints. Like I said, there's a lot of players, there's a lot of people coming in, and there's a lot of variety of gameplay. I expected to just go in and only play against trap stackers and blade stackers. I'm getting a bunch of different players. I'm getting, you know, Ice Andys who sit there and shield the whole game. I'm getting Storms who play like Madmen. I'm getting Myths who play like Hybrid. I'm getting, you know, I haven't really got a Jade yet, but I've heard people have still been healing, like focusing on hard healing strats. Just one or two people at Q who just, that's what they do still. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with PvP, and I'm quite happy with how it is right now. So overall, guys, I highly recommend you know, make a character, put it into whatever level bracket you want to play, and try max PvP, man. I really do think it's worth a try. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Very interesting, and it's kind of crazy how such little changes and just reformatting some of the things that had wrong, like having these leagues made a difference, you know, branding a 5th age made a difference, and a lot of these different things that kind of just brought people back in. And I think a lot of people will stick around for a while. So I just want to say a great job on 5th age. I do think there's still a lot of changes that need to happen, which will all get their own individual videos, trust me, if I do see any big issues arise as of right now. But honestly, in its current state, I'm pretty happy with what they've done with 5th age, and I'm pretty happy with KI. So again, I will be making some more videos on 5th age, and I just wanted to create a video to kind of just give you guys my consensus, how I feel about 5th age so far, as this was my first day, like playing. I played like 12 games of Fire today, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got my ass whooped. I went even, so I mean, it's just how it is. But hopefully I get better and, you know, get better as it goes on. But you know, just off the beginning, I did enjoy it. I do think if I wasn't playing on Fire and wasn't experimenting with strategies, I'd have a lot more better of a time. But as it is right now, I'm enjoying Fire gameplay, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be making a bigger explanation video hopefully eventually, but I just wanted to make a little, you know, bullet point notes of all my opinions currently on Wizard101 and 5th age and how it's been affected. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out. See you.
Bye.